I thought my boss at work thought she already had it. That's what I knew, man.
Yeah, you know what?
That looks like a lot of work. Good thing you're the man for it. Sure. And he was out there throwing salt, so everybody's coming in. He just made it an ice skating rink. But anyway, so he's jumping in the car, going to the train. Watch his kid go. Very good. See all the Raider Nation stuff that came on? Raider Nation? Raider Nation. Oh, we have 8:30.
Be on the radio?
No.
You sure can.
I just wanted to be up here in the presence of greatness.
I thought
Red.
you'd come over
Red
here.
drink. Red.
Talk about it. That's good. You?
It's looking for a boy. Hasn't that far.
got
I don't know. What swing is the local something?
It could have been the delivery.
Oh, that's not what's there. Really got all the looks in front of it.
How's it going? What's that?
Your beard's a different color.
It's all natural.
I thought it was red the last time I saw it.
Is it not red, man?
Good, good.
Does it not look red?
Doesn't look red from here.
Really?
It'd be the lighting.
I don't know. It changes all the time. How you been?
He's a chameleon.
Still alive.
How was Wisconsin?
Good. Going back again, you know, all these kids have birthdays.
Oh, yeah.
We tried to talk to them about that. No.
Won't do it?
Feeds you stuff there, doesn't it? No.
We feed them a lot better when they come here. We get pizza.
I know that.
You guys ought to go with us. You ought to go with us sometime. You guys ought to go with us sometime.
I need to get back up.
Back till 4 o'clock in the morning.
By the fire?
Welcome back, Raider fans, future Raider fans, I should say, as we are getting ready for the starting lineups for our championship game tonight between the Carroll Catholic Crusaders and the Mount Pulaski Bruins. I'm not sure if we're going to have a national anthem now.
Yeah, they didn't do one before the third place game, did they?
No, I think we're going to do one now. Yep, we're going to stand up and have the national anthem to get things started here. Marty Ryan, Joe Ryan, Lloyd Kirby, and Paula Kodak back at the station. And we got a pretty packed house in here tonight, Marty.
Yeah, Carroll brings a lot of fans every year. Pulaski didn't do too bad of a job themselves.
We're getting her filled up in here. Starting the lineup here for the Crusaders. Number 3, Parker Grau. Number 10, Darren Stevens. I remember him last year.
Oh, yeah.
The Bewitched boy. Number 15, Dan Welcher. Number 20, Jarrett Evers. Number 33, Owen Grant. Be your starters for the Crusaders.
All right, here come your Mount Pulaski Bruins. Number 3, Eric Cooper. 23, Liam Smith. 34, Nolan Dybert. 35, Alec Martin. And 45, Landon Smith will round out it, the starters for your Mount Pulaski Bruins.
Mount Pulaski comes in here with a win tonight. I know that don't have a lot of stats on everybody, but I know Carroll is 13-3, and one of their losses was to Mount Pulaski on January the 3rd. And they also lost to WLB by 5 and by 1 to Hope in Springfield, Illinois. Tip is controlled by the Crusaders, and here we go. Out front, this is Darren Stevens. Darren also plays quarterback JFL, Marty. He's a great athlete. Let's hope he stays out, helps that football program, get things straightened out there.
Got a pretty good mustache, too, I tell you what. I can see from up here, man.
Only 12 years old. They did tell us that. Said he's got a mustache, 12 years old. I said, well, you get, what do they say? Harry Lays gets you in 8th grade state championship. So
I believe it. I believe it.
Looking the ball out there, handles the ball real well as Carroll moves the ball around. This is Stevens looking around. This is Parker Grau. You know he likes to shoot. He's a Grau. Evers now back out front. Stevens moving it around. Now wants to drive, dumps it outside. Not too much going on in the paint right now for the Crusaders. They're just feeling things out. Coach Andy Fitzpatrick looking on. Stevens now goes up off the side. No good. A lot of Bruins sitting around there for that rebound, Marty.
Yeah, it looks like that's 23. Liam Smith came down with it. 45 will bring it up. That's Landon Smith. Gets over to Cooper, the little guy out there. Meager's the guy I was thinking of last year.
Yeah, Meager was tough.
I don't know if he's in 8th grade this year or not. We'll see next week. Long shot there on the line there. That was by 23, Liam Smith. No good. Carroll with the rebound.
The rebound down to Dan Welcher. He's a Zion guy. As Carroll merged with some other schools. They're rolling strong now. Back out front to Darren Stevens. This is Parker Grau. He might shoot it from there as Dad would. Evers back to Stevens. Moves around, goes back.
Nice look there. Oh.
The pass inside just kind of got away from Owen Grant.
Yeah, a couple Bruins got tangled up and fell down. There was an opening, good pass, but nothing. We're still scoreless here. The first quarter. Landon Smith will bring it up for the Bruins. See if they can get some offense going, maybe take an early lead here. Kick over to Smith. They try and go down low. Looks like to Alec Martin there, and I think he got kicked away.
Welchel stole it away.
Kent Bowlby's on the ball.
There's Kent. That guy's everywhere. I talked to him earlier today. He's all fired up for this game. Assistant coach Bowlby.
Bruins inbound it underneath their own basket. Like Smith goes all the way over to 23. That's Liam Smith. Off the head of a Crusader, back into the hands of a Bruin. Smith goes back up top to Cooper. Nice pass over to Smith from the wing for a long three off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Stevens.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Bowlby earlier today. He said the key for this Carroll team is to keep Darren Stevens out of foul trouble. You keep him in the game, and they can beat about anybody. Good-looking athlete.
Nice hustle there by the Bruins.
Renato
good
says no.
Timeout called. Oh, they call him on the line? I thought Pulaski called a timeout. No, must hit the line. But good hustle there by the Bruins going for that loose ball.
Absolutely.
Little things like that make differences in big games like this.
You know what? Anthony Renato had a pretty good angle on it.
I'd say so. Yeah, he's right there.
Crusaders bring it in. And this is Stevens. Ball over to Evers. They dump back inside Stevens. Nice defense by Mount Pulaski. They're going to get a turnover.
Yeah, it kind of looks like they're running a box and one. They're just going to follow Stevens. There's a long full court quarterback pass all the way down to Martin. Martin can't get it to fall. It's going to go off a Bruin body part there, and we're going back Carroll way.
Coming in the game now is Porter Schwans. It's an old Johnny Cash song, isn't it? Hey, Porter.
Yeah.
Hey, Porter. I could sing it, but I won't. I want our fans to keep the volume up. Approaching the 3-minute mark in the first quarter, and we are still tied at 0. Crusaders working the ball around out front. This is Stevens to back to Grau. Move the ball around. This is Porter Schwans back to Stevens. He's going to take the three-pointer, and it's going to go off the iron. No good. That ball's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to belong to the Bruins.
Smart player there. Eric Cooper tracked it down, but didn't try saving it or anything. Just knew they were going to get the ball back. No press or anything here so far tonight. Carroll's going to sit back in their defense. Got a sub coming in there.
Andy Fitz going to bring Jarrett Evers back in. And, hey, Porter Schwantz is going to go sit down. 2:50 remaining in the first quarter.
Schwantz, man? I think they still have Schwantz, man?
There's two of them, Porter and Peyton Schwantz.
Well, here come the Bruins working around the perimeter. Carroll's going to stay inside that three-point line. I don't think they're real worried about those deep shots.
Got calm. Coach Fitzpatrick just sits over there. Just sits. Just stands. Look at him.
Swing it over to the wing. His foot may have been on the line there.
Good rebound by Jared Evers.
Nolan Diebert, no good from the distance.
Stevens to Grau. Back to Stevens. Back to Grau. Grau looks like his mother. That's a good thing.
They don't look like his dad.
Back out front. Now we're going to have a jumper by Evers. No good. It's going to hit in the purple out there by Lincoln College.
Yeah, Chris Phillips is all over it. Says we're going the other way.
Nice call by Phillips. Look at him. He's proud of himself.
He's slimming down. He looks pretty good out there.
He is slimming down.
Vertical stripes as a slimming. You know, he knows what he's doing out there.
Under 2 minutes in the first quarter. We're tied at 0. Knotted up.
35 there. That's Martin still trying to get these names
Nice
down
pass.
for you guys. Goes inside to 45. That's Landon Smith. And there's your first score of the game, folks. Mount Pulaski 2-0. 1:40 here left in the first quarter.
Nice job. Stevens brings it up. Dumps it over to Evers. Gets it to Grau. Grau moves down in the paint. Back to Evers. Stevens going to set something up. Darren Stevens. I haven't watched Bewitched in a long time, but it was one of my favorites when I was a kid. There's Denny Grau coming in. Denny Grau, the crowd
Nice
favorite.
shot, lefty.
Jared Evers hits that for 3, and the Crusaders lead 3-2.
Landon Smith will bring it up for the Bruins. Got his man in the corner calling for it. That's Diebert. Crusaders are all over him right away. We'll start back up top, see what they can work. Long 3 there by Alec Martin off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Stevens.
Under a minute, Stevens crosses half court. Crusaders look to be in a hurry. He's going to take it all the way down the lane. Up, won't go. Got his own rebound. Back up and good. Nice job by Darren Stevens.
Tell you what, after a lot of defense there for 4 minutes, they've picked it up here.
5-2 Crusaders lead.
So Pulaski looking to maybe tie this up or get it close here. 30 seconds left. They throw it away. Stevens going coast to coast.
Stevens all the way and good.
30 seconds left here in Carroll, man. Jumped out 7-2 in a hurry. Let's see if Pulaski can put something together here. 22 seconds left. Smith's going to come up, kick it over to Cooper, look for the wing, decided not to. It's back over to Diebert. Back over to Smith for the 3, way short. Nice board there by Martin. Right in his face, can't get it, no foul. No good. Nice hustle there by Smith. Tries coming from the back. It's going to go off a Bruin though, so with 4 seconds left in the first, Carroll's going to inbound it under the Bruins basket.
7-2. Crusaders lead. Here comes Stevens. Crosses half court. 1. He better get it up. Not going to get off in time. No good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And the Carroll Crusaders lead the Mount Pulaski Bruins 7-2. We're going to send it back to the station for 60 seconds and we'll be back.
Thank you.
Hey, welcome back to the second quarter here for your 7th grade Logan County Championship game between the Carroll Catholic Crusaders and the Mount Pulaski Bruins. Carroll up 7-2 here as we start the second quarter. And an early turnover by the Bruins. Stevens is going the other way for Carroll right away. Up and in, and it's been all Darren Stevens here, 9-2 early in this game.
Darren Stevens with 6 points, and I think all of them were layups.
Carroll find the method there. Quit trying to set up an offense, just let him run steals. Long
Nice
miss,
rebound.
short rebound there by Alec Martin. Alec Martin's up and in. 2 points, that's 4 for the Bruins.
Stevens crosses half court, 5:30 remaining in the second quarter. Drives in, now he finds Grau. Up, rolls around, won't go. Good board inside by Dan Welchel. It won't go down, ball out of bounds. We're going to blow it belong to the Hilltop.
Touched about every part of the rim there, but didn't go in.
Just couldn't get it to fall. Those Lincoln College rims, maybe.
That might be a little tight in here. 9-4 Carroll leads Pulaski. Landon Smith will bring it right down, fire up a 3. No good.
Darren Stevens wants to run
the other way.
Looks around.
Stop up
Looks
top.
over. Porter Schwann's back out front to Stevens. Looks around down in the corner. That is Owen Grant. Back out front. They work the ball real well. Grau wants to drive and does. Up with the left hand. Oh, wouldn't go. Great rebound by Owen Grant. He was rejected.
Called jump there. Diebert had it. What was I called a jumper foul there? I missed that.
Now, this two made the block, but it's a great defensive effort by Mount Pulaski.
Well, here come your Bruins. Landon Smith will bring it up again. Trying to get some points on the board here. Cooper up top, over to Smith. Way back over to Smith. A couple Smiths out there. Not sure if they're brothers or not. I'd have to assume so, maybe cousins. Cooper over to Landon Smith. Drives baseline, throws it up a little long. Grau goes for the board. It's going to go off his hands. Will stay with Mount Pulaski here under their basket. So 9-4 here, 4:20 left to play in the first half.
Pulaski to inbound, they do. Move it over on the side.
Woo. Nice shot there. That's 23, Liam Smith.
Liam, I like that name, Liam.
So we didn't mention, Mount Pulaski's close by Brian Erlenbush. Not sure who the assistant is over there. Brian's doing a good job. Pretty good trivia captain.
Is he a good trivia guy?
He's pretty good. Spent some time in New Orleans. He gave me some tips when I went down there for vacation.
There you go.
And here come the Bruins. Nice steal there again by Diebert. Gets it back up to Landon Smith. Smith goes all the way across the corner. That's Diebert. Back up to Smith up top. He's not scared for a Lincoln
Woo!
College. That's a college three-pointer. Nice. He liked that one, too.
3:40 remaining. That's going to knot it up at 9. Mount Pulaski battled back. They started the quarter down 7-2. This is Grau from the corner up. Rolls off the side. No good. Big rebound there by Owen Grant. Really calling for traveling. Big board, though. Tell you what, he gets that all coordinated and down. Looks like a pretty good athlete. Mount Pulaski going to bring the ball up.
Tied it up here at 9. 3:20 left to play in the first half. Bruins looking to maybe get their first lead of the game. Working the ball around the top. Off Cooper there. He recovers nicely. Trying to get it to Nolan Diebert. He can't do it. Here comes Stevens the other way. See what they call here.
They get a foul. Looks like Stevens is going to go over and inbound it. Stevens is 6'2", and he is a 7th grader. Whew.
6'2"?
Yeah.
Wow.
Got some info from Coach Bowley. He is 6'2". He
Pick
likes to
being
cup
set
that
up
ball
top.
and turn over. Handles the ball very well. This is Grau, loses control on the side. Now we're down in the corner. Nice recovery that time. That was Joe Dom that got it. Ooh, man.
Ooh, heads up play. Tried throwing it off of Cooper there. Cooper
Long
avoided
shot
it.
that time by Jared Evers wouldn't go down. Out of bounds. Grau tried to save it. Mount Pulaski's ball still tied at 9.
Mount Pulaski's outscoring Carroll 7-2 this quarter. A complete flip of the first. Still trying to get that lead. 2:30 here left in the first half. Work the ball in the corner down there to Diebert. Back up to Cooper. Still working around the perimeter. One of the Smiths has got it. Drives baseline. Likes that move. Nice long pass to Diebert. Diebert can't. That was a good pass there driving baseline.
That was a good pass. 2:25 remaining. Second quarter. Tied at 9. That is Owen Grant got to come back in the ball game. And Joe Dom going to have a seat. Here comes Darren Stevens. Fancy out front between his legs, moves it around. Now he's inside, jumper off, no good. Great rebound. Nice job. I'll tell you what, Owen Grant's getting some boards. Just can't get him to fall.
Yep. Landon Smith
Got
comes
some
away
length.
with it. Lucky bounce there, but it all works. Nice D there. That's Parker Grau with the hustle. It'll stay with Pulaski, but he definitely slowed down some momentum there. It's like Landon Smith to inbound it, gets it up top to Cooper. Working the ball around, drive there by Liam Smith. May got tipped, and we're going the other way.
Guess who it is? Darren Stevens, Be Rich.
Nice charge.
Layup, good.
Oh.
They're going to call a block.
It looked like he had his feet planted. I thought that was a good charge call, but Anthony Bernardo didn't like it. Called a blocking foul. Stevens going to the line.
Darren Stevens going to step to the line and shoot a free throw. I'd like to throw a thank you out there to Brown Incorporated, the Blue Dog Inn, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Headline Salon, the Alibi Saloon, and State Farm Insurance agent Darren Powell. Free throw up and good by Darren Stevens. And the Crusaders lead 12-9.
Big and one there. Nice no look across the court there. Still working around up top. 24 into the game. That's Luke Martin into the game for the Bruins. Nice some fresh legs. He's got a good look in the corner. Doesn't want it. Oh, and it's intercepted by Stevens. He might dunk this one.
Stevens again. All the way down. He took his time.
Slows down.
Makes the layup. Nice job. 14-9 Crusaders.
Bruins got about a minute here to put some offense together, make this thing a little closer. Not like it's a big deficit, only 5 points here. Another long three from up top. Smith likes that spot, no good. It's Luke Martin there, a little guy with the rebound. Tries throwing off a Carroll leg to get the heads-up play, can't do it.
There were 3 big dudes there, and he grabbed that rebound. Here comes Stevens. He wants the layup again. Up good. Nice shot.
I say Stevens is killing you. Those transition points like that. He gets out in front of everybody. He's pretty tough to stop.
16-9 Crusaders.
Just under a minute. Smith's got up top. Maybe milking some clock, trying to set up some play. See if Erlen Bush over there's got something up his sleeve. Good ball movement. Still working up top. Nice pass inside there to Cooper. Cooper off the glass. Nice shot.
Cooper, not a very tall kid, but he popped that up and in.
A tough angle right there, too.
20 seconds remaining. Crusaders lead 16-11 over the Bruins. We're in the second quarter. Working the ball around out front. Stevens looks around to Grau. Goes over on the side. That is Evers. They move the ball out. Stevens now is going to drive down the lane. Gets bumped. Steps back. Pulls up. Won't go. Right at the buzzer. It was a good look though, Marty. He got a good look.
Absolutely.
That is the end of the second quarter, and we're going to head into halftime. Crusaders leading the Bruins 16-11. We're going to send it back to the station for 60 seconds. We'll come back and talk about some scoring. Stay with us.
I wasn't. I literally was
Welcome back. Joe Ryan alongside Marty Ryan, Lloyd Kirby working the TV show. We are getting set. We're in the at halftime. I was losing my mind a little bit. We'll talk about a little bit of scoring here for the Crusaders. I'll talk about first. They lead 16-11. Jared Evers has 3 points. And then we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 points by Darren Stevens. So I'm right on top of that. I'm correct.
What did you say he's got?
He's got 13 at half.
13 or 16.
And I believe most of them layups. He penetrates well. He handles the ball well. He's a good athlete. Like I said, plays quarterback for the JFL program. Let's hope we keep him out and jump him into that Raider football program.
Absolutely. Your Mount Pulaski Bruins are now with 11. Eric Cooper with 2. Liam Smith with 2. Alec Martin with 2. And Big Landon Smith's got 5. If there's any good news, I guess in the second quarter, you know, it was 9-9 each team. Just that big quarter, Carroll had that 7-2 lead. So you can capitalize off that momentum.
I'll tell you what, right now the difference has been for sure Darren Stevens. You know, if you take him out of that, this game's a little tighter than that 16-11. He's 6'2", and he's hard to stop. And actually, I think Carroll's a pretty big team, really. Jared Evers is 5'9". They just run down the lineup there. Welchell's 5'10". So you throw those tall guys in there, and that's a problem for some of these smaller teams.
Yeah, well, and transition points are big. I mean, those 90% of Stevens' points are off steals, and when he's going the other way and gets ahead of everybody, if they can get in front of him and not turn the ball over and make Carroll set up an offense, I mean, that's got to be your best hope if you're a Bruins fan. But if you keep turning the ball over and letting Darren Stevens run away with it, literally, it's going to be a long night for you.
7 minutes until we start the second half action. We're going to send it back to the studios for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be back with second half action.
How long is like that?
Nim's got yoga on Wednesdays.
Welcome back to Lincoln College Gymnasium, home of Zerkhammer Pickering Court. I don't know what Zerkhammer's doing, but I'm sure Coach Pick's laying around somewhere right now having a martini.
Yeah. Why not?
Probably slept till noon. Guys got it made out in Arizona, rooting for those Cardinals. Throw some thank yous out there while we wait for this second half action to start. I think I left off at the with Darren Powell, Alibi Saloon, Headline Salon, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, the Blue Dog Inn, Joe Ryan over at Country Financial, and Growl Incorporated. The inbounds going to belong to the Crusaders. They lead 16-11 as we get ready to start the third quarter. Anthony Bernardo's going to toss the ball over. We do the same workouts, Anthony and I do.
Yeah.
The Crusaders inbound. And here we go. This is Evers out front. He gets the ball to Darren Stevens. Tied up out front. Nice defensive play by the Bruins.
There you go. That's how you want to start if you're a Mount Pulaski fan.
Yep.
Tie up Stevens, jump ball. We're going Mount Pulaski way. Landon Smith.
With the tie up. And the arrow who is going to go to the Bruins, and here they come.
Smith's got it up top. Nice inbound, or gets the ball down in the lane to Alec Martin. Can't get it to go down. Tough board there by Liam Smith. And now there's another jump ball, and we'll go Carroll way.
Yeah, 4 Crusaders there. They're going to get that all the time. 11 points for Mount Pulaski, 16 for the Crusaders of Carroll, and Darren Stevens going to bring it up. Crosses half court. It's a pretty cool logo the Lynx have down there.
Yeah, it's a newer one.
Looks good. Stevens drives out front. Dishes off to Evers, and now he's going to tell Evers to get over there and get a screen. He's going to drive back down with the left hand, puts up a jumper. Nice soft touch, won't go down. Rebound down to Welchel. Oh, had a CD that fell over here.
Off the glass there, number 20.
Number 20, and that is Jarrett Evers. Gets it off the glass for 2. 18-11 Crusaders.
All right, got to get some offense if you're a Pulaski fan. There's a 3 from Nolan Deeber, no good. And that's 20 again with a big board there. Jarrett Evers, good defense though. That's I'm trying to see here. Alec Martin stuck around there. Got it to go off a Carroll defender. And the Bruins will take it out underneath their own basket. Got a lot of space there. 35 drives, kicks it to 34 for the lay-in. Nolan Deeber for his first 2 of the game.
18-13 Crusaders. They bring the ball up. Stevens controls everything. This is Grau. Looks around, back to Stevens. Between his legs. Twists and turns, gets in the paint, up and won't drop. Battle underneath for it. Nice save by Welchel, maybe, but he stepped on the line. Dan Welchel steps on the line.
Good break for the Bruins here. Trailing by 5. Landon Smith will bring. Got 2 Martins and 2 Smiths on the Bruins, so it gets a little confusing. Deeber's nice inbound there to 35. That's Alec Martin. He gets swatted. Oh, Jarrett Evers again. He's been making some nice plays here the second half.
This is Evers. He's bringing it up. Gets it over to Stevens. Wants a screen from Grau. Doesn't get it. Now steps back outside between his legs. Grau thought about the shot. Nope. Stevens again drives. Puts the ball well. This is Grau. Oh, he's open now.
Nice fake.
Wow.
Like that one.
Wow, hits the 3. Parker Grau. 21-13 Crusaders.
Smith over to Cooper. Cooper over to the other. Smith to Martin. Good defense by Evers. Long pass to Cooper. Working around the perimeter. Haven't had much luck inside yet. That's a long 3 there by Landon Smith off the front of the rim. Long shots, long rebounds. He gets his own. Gonna get Evers with a foul there, it looks like. Carroll substitution coming in, 21.
Coach Fitzpatrick going to bring in Porter Swans back into the ball game.
Bruins will inbound underneath their own basket.
Coach Grau giving some directions over there.
Quick ball movement, maybe a little bit too quick for the Bruins. They lose it.
It's out of bounds, and I believe
Coach Erlenbush going to call a timeout. He looks a little upset.
He's going to straighten some things out. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll keep it right here. Crusaders have opened up that 21-13 8-point lead as we start the second half. There's some more thank yous out there. Get some of the Lincoln Heating and Cooling. It's your home for Carrier. Turn to the experts. The Alibi Saloons we mentioned earlier, they said that best chili and double bacon cheeseburger in the world. It might be close. It's pretty good stuff.
It's got to be up there. I know James Curry likes it.
Curry a regular up there at lunch, I believe. State Farm Insurance agent Darren Powell. Not a bad golfer either. And he's shot a few baskets in his lifetime. I thought he might be in here tonight. Maybe he'll be here for the 8th grade game. We'll talk to him a little bit. Chicago Street Rentals. Mama's Arcade, as I always say, one of my favorite breakfast places to pop into. Bright Ideas. Lincoln IGA. Carpet House. Jake's Furnishings. Nuthatch Hill Barbecue Company and Catering, and Memorial Sports Care. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. So Stevens out front. Boy, that's a nice job.
Yeah.
Screen.
Nice hustle.
I like Owen Grant. He's good. We got to get that boy out for football. Nice move by Stevens. Up, rolls off with the rim, won't go. And I tell you what, nice job by, who was it?
Diebert.
Nice
Diebert with a big rebound. Put the elbows out, got everybody off his back.
Positioned his body well. That was a nice job.
All right, Pulaski still chasing points here. They need to get some baskets. Working around, they got nobody inside. Erlenbush wants somebody to cut down the middle, but they haven't got it yet. There it is. There they get the ball inside. Nice turn and look off the glass, and that's Alec Martin for another 2.
Martin did another great job of keeping the ball above his head, turning and going to the hoop. Stevens brings it up, top of the key. Dumps it off. That is Porter Schwantz. That's off Dieber's hands. It's off Stevens' hands, almost out of bounds. Recovered by Owen Grant. Carroll being pretty patient right here. Both coaches just sit down.
Ground going to the hole. Gets swatted by Martin. Good take, though.
That brought Andy Fitz back up out of his chair. Jared Evers is going to come into the ball game, and Porter Schwantz is going to sit down. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Carroll leads 21-15. They inbound to Grau. Right back in the quarter, Stevens took her out. Nice job. Stop and pop by Grau. Good rebound by Grant.
I should have put that one back up, but very unselfish kid.
All right, ball, it's Welcher. Moving the ball around. Carroll uses some clock here. Ooh. Jumper, that's high off.
Got to be over the back.
High off the backboard by Jared Evers.
Looked like over the back. They're going to call it jump ball, though.
Welcher from Zion. Darren Stevens from New Holland, Middletown, as they put all these teams together. Owen Grant from Zion, and then we have Grau and Evers from Carroll.
That's kind of interesting. The thing about it, these kids don't go to school together every day. You know, see each other at practice. Long 3 by Landon Smith, no good.
Wow, big rebound.
Yeah, Cooper and Grau fighting for that one. Grau came up with it.
Stevens wanted to go, but that's a smart foul. You got to cut him off if you're Mount Pulaski. You can't just let him have layups.
I agree. I think he can shoot free throws all right too, but no more easy fast break points.
Stevens inbound, 1:15 remaining in the third quarter. Crusaders by 6. This is Grau. He's loose underneath. Rolls right back at him. Can't get the rebound. Here come the Bruins.
Comes Landon Smith to Alec Martin, and he gets it to go in. Martin's got 6 now. Good heads-up play pass by Smith there.
21-17. Got ourselves a ball game, Marty. We're under a minute. Stevens out front. Between his legs.
Long 3.
Oh, off the side of the glass and no good from Evers. Rebound down the corner.
Alec Martin's got it. That'll be a jump
ball.
Stevens tied him up.
Anthony Bernardo says jump ball. It's going to remain Crusader ball down under their own basket. 41 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Try to figure something out. Grau now to inbound. He's probably going to toss this up to Stevens. My guess. Well, he does go to Stevens. He didn't toss it up. In the corner, back out to Grau.
35 seconds here.
Grau working his way down towards the basket. Loses control of the ball. Gets it back. Now Stevens. He goes up in the lane. He's going to be fouled and shoot too.
Good foul. Make him hit the free throws. Nobody's in foul trouble yet.
Yep, the 6'2" Stevens is tough to stop. Goes to the hoop well, handles the ball well. Shoots a pretty nice free throw.
Yep.
It's 2 for 2 tonight from the line. His 14th point, looking for 15, and he's got it. Rattles it home. 23-17 Crusaders.
Bruins got 20 seconds here to get some points on the board before we head into the fourth quarter. See if they can come up with something. Working around the perimeter. Smith's got it up top over to Cooper. Kicks it over to Diebert. And Grau's going to get in there and take it away from Diebert.
Stevens all the way down, and they can't get rid of it. Good job by Stevens. He was headed there. Thought he had the time to make the layup and didn't. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Carroll leads 23-17. We're going to send it back to the station for 60 seconds and be back in fourth quarter action.
Welcome back here to start the fourth quarter of your 7th grade Logan County Championship game. Carroll Catholic leads Mount Pulaski 23-17. Marty Ryan here with Joe Ryan. We're also streaming live on YouTube. If you can get the stream, you can find it on WLCN's Twitter page. Mount Pulaski needs some offense here. Kept it close here. It's a 6-point game. Tough play by Grau going for the steal, though, but the Bruins will keep the ball.
Good defense.
Landon Smith to inbound for the Bruins. Picks up to Cooper. Movement there. Cooper's going to try and set up some offense. They'll go to Landon Smith. Still working the ball around. Good defense by Carroll. Hard pass inside by Cooper. Nothing. Got bodies on the floor.
He pulled that up on his shoulder and winged it in there. John Elway style.
Still working around. I know they want to get that ball inside, but they're having a hard time. Carroll's got some big bodies out there. Landon Smith from the wing with a big three. It's a big basket there for Landon Smith.
Absolutely. May have been from the Pulaski bench.
Second three of the game.
23-20. We're at the 5-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Carroll with a 3-point lead. Nice screen. Stepped up outside. Grau from the corner. No. Nice job by Stevens on the rebound.
Long three.
That's going to be Evers. Off, no good. Great rebound. Oh, couldn't get the go by Welchel.
Stevens hustled in there for the rebound. He's going back to the free throw line.
I was going to say, give Stevens some credit there. Boy, he came flying back in there. Managed to get that rebound and pick up a foul. 23-20. Stevens' first free throw. Just short. Rolls off. Second one up. And that one's going to hit everything.
About everything, yep. Big board there for Nolan Diebert. His Bruins now only trail 3 with about 4.5 left in the ball game here. Nice pass down in the lane there. Alec Martin kicks it back out to Liam Smith, I believe. Smith can't get the shot to fall. Carroll's got it going the other way. Here comes Stevens.
Bounce that off of his thigh, I believe. Turn it over, says referee Phillips. 4:27 remaining in the contest. 23-20 Crusaders, and Mount Pulaski's going to have the ball.
Cooper's got it. Him and Landon Smith talking a little bit in the backcourt about what they're going to do. Been trying to work it down low. So big 35 down there. Alec Martin's been working hard to get open. Trying to break that zone up a little bit.
They've been very patient, this Mount Pulaski team.
Good defense. Nice. There's your cut you want to the basket.
Wow.
Good kick out to Landis. That was a good offensive play right there by the Bruins.
Need more of that. Like that.
1 point ball game.
Under 4, 23-20 Crusaders. This is Stevens, drives. Bounces outside to Grau. Nice fake. Pulls up. Won't go.
Nice board there. That looks like 35. Alec Martin came flying in there with the rebound.
They're going to call a foul on Owen Grant. Some pretty athletic kids out here. Foul on Owen Grant.
Grau's getting a little loud, but Phillips there, he didn't like the call. I start seeing some emotion out of these coaches here. About 3.5 left here for the 7th grade championship.
Oh, steal by Stevens and a good foul.
Good pick. He was about to take off.
Yep. I say I saw Annie Fitz standing over there. You can't tell if it's halftime or they've won the game.
Yeah. Composure. And he'll take a timeout.
3:34.
I don't know what this means.
Full.
You probably do. That's a full timeout.
3:34 remaining in our contest. Carroll leads 23-22. We're going to send it back to the station for 30 seconds. Stay with us.
How many of these do you get? I know what this is. How many do you get? Oh, Josh. How many do you get? 10.
Welcome back.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Talk over each other. Welcome back. We got 3:30 left here in your Logan County 7th grade championship game. Carroll Catholic leads Mount Pulaski 23-22. It's been a good fourth quarter if you're a Mount Pulaski fan. They've done a good job, run some good offensive plays, hit some big shots. But they're going to need a few more, and they're going to need to shut down this Carroll offense if they want to pull this out.
Darren Stevens kind of took this game over, and then Mount Pulaski has just hung around, and now they're in it at the end. Stevens sets it up. Bounces around, looks for a couple of screens, some picks. This is Grau off the rim, won't go. Oh, good rebound by Owen.
We're going to get another jump ball.
Owen Grant in there fighting for the ball again. I'm going to tell you what, when Owen gets it figured out, he's a good aggressive kid. Inbound the ball, Stevens. He wants to go to Grau. Does Grau caught it off balance and fell out of bounds. That's going to be Mount Pulaski ball.
Nice hustle there by little Eric Cooper, screaming over there and causing some chaos. He's going to bring it up the court here. 3:10 left to play. Pulaski still trailing by a point.
Fans are getting their money's worth.
Pulaski working around the perimeter. Very patient team. They're going to look for their shot. Try and get a cut down the middle of the lane normally if they can get it to look good.
We're under 3 minutes remaining in the contest.
Still working it. There's a cut, but nothing open. Ooh, that'll be a jump ball.
Darren was aggressive there. He wanted that.
Yeah. The Crusaders pounce on that when it gets in there, and that's Pulaski just kind of trying to lull him to sleep out top. There's a long three. Alec Martin, wow. Touched everything, didn't go in. Would have been a huge shot.
Big rebound by Welchel. Here come the Crusaders, of course. Darren wants to run. Stevens up. He takes it all the way, rolls around, won't go, and another big rebound by Mount Pulaski.
Call a timeout. Smart play. I don't think Coach Erlenbush wanted to see another jump ball there. It would go into Carroll's possession. Wisely calls a timeout.
Smart timeout. I didn't see how long. We'll just keep it right here. Again, talk about this. Some of our sponsors out there. We talked about all of them. Moving along on some of these. Chicago Street Rentals. You know what? Chicago Street Rentals mean you're getting something to do some work with. So,
yep, they help us out a lot of community action. I know that.
Always got things going on. You got to go to Bright Ideas and IGA, Carpet House, Jake's Furnishings and Floor Covers. You got to get out there and look at a bed. Everything's priced to move out there at Jake's. He's a clearance type guy. Of course, Memorial Sports Care and Nuthatch Hill Barbecue Company and Catering. We got some good stuff going on there. 2:27 remaining in the game. Mount Pulaski with the ball.
Here come the Bruins. See if Coach Bush can come up with an answer here. They do. They got a nice little backdoor. Nice play. Tough pass, tough basket. There's Alec Martin there. He's got 8 points, and he gives the Bruins their first lead of the night.
That is the first lead, 24-23. Crusaders moving. We're at the 2-minute mark. We got to get the ball back out to Darren Stevens. Stevens looks around. Going to put Grau out there, try to get a screen or a pick. Now steps back in. Good move to Grau. Grau drives, gets down baseline. Takes it out the other side. Gets the ball to Evers. They move it back around to Darren Stevens. 1:45 remaining in contest. Carroll trails by 1. Stevens flips, flops, turns, spins, goes up. Won't go, but he's going to get a foul.
Good defense there. Looks like Landon Smith, making it his priority to try and shut Stevens down, which isn't an easy thing to do. They'll send him to the line.
1:40 remaining in the contest. Stevens gets quiet here. First free throw up. See it. Second free throw. Eyes it up. It's got good form. Nice follow through.
Good job. 25-24 Carroll. Here comes Pulaski. Fans are getting fired up.
We like that.
Bruins looking to go underneath again. Nothing there yet. They'll work around the top. Waiting for something to open up. Pump fake. Cooper over 34. That's Diebert. Nice shot from the side. Diebert for 2.
Buries it. Pulaski by 1. 26-25. Crusaders with the ball. We are at the 1-minute mark left in the contest. This is Stevens drives. Takes it into traffic, and they're going to give that NBA look right there.
That might have been a Euro jump there, but he gets it to fall. Big shot. Carroll gets back in the lead by 1. 45 seconds left. 27-26 CCS. Pulaski working around the perimeter. Got some time. Need a cut to the hoop here. A big shot there by Smith. Short. They're going to call a foul. Grant's going to draw the foul.
Grant's all over the place. Pretty athletic kid. Ball of energy. Carroll inbound. 26 seconds remaining. They do. Here comes Darren Stevens. He's going to go the length of the court. Driving, spreads it out. Here comes Grau. Grau's going to pull up.
Fire.
It's off. No
Over
good.
the back.
Oh, and Grant's probably called for over the back. I'll tell you what, a good aggressive play by Grant. You got to go and get that, but he was over the back, and he's going to get called for it.
All right, 18 seconds here. Mount Pulaski trailing by 1. Landon Smith brings it up. They'll call a timeout. Looks like over there trying to set something up.
We're going to the wire, Marty.
Coach Erlenbush going to try and set something up here. 12 seconds left. 27-26 Carroll over Mount Pulaski.
We'll keep it right here. It's a full 60-second timeout. If you're Mount Pulaski, what are you going to do here?
You'd think Landon Smith's the guy you want shooting. He's got 2 threes tonight. Alec Martin's been big down low, so maybe I see either Smith's taking a 3 or you try and draw people out there on Smith and kick it down low to Martin.
And if you're Carroll, you send Darren Stevens over and put him on top of that inbound pass. Don't make this easy. I'd say him or Owen Grant. Owen Grant's a pretty, looks like he has the length and can jump and move around, but you can't make the inbound pass easy for him.
No, I think they've got plenty of fouls to give. If they want to, they don't need to, but if they want to, I think they've got some options. Won't be sending Pulaski to the free throw line, so.
Boy, if it's right up there, is it 6 and 6? You go put 1 and 1?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's correct. No, it's not. Okay, well, we're going to see what happens here. Both coaches, Coach Erlenbush, Coach Fitzpatrick, Coach Grau, they've got it figured out. We're not going to pressure the inbound pass, so Coach Ryan was wrong. We're going to run it. Here they go.
Nice play. He's got a good look, and he gets fouled. Wow, that's big. Wow, was that 35? No, that was the big guy. Landon Smith gets fouled driving to the hole. Could be a big one. Landon Smith got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points so far tonight.
9 seconds remaining in the contest.
Oh, that's a big one. Missed the first one off the back of the rim. Tough spot to be here. 9 seconds left for the county championship. A lot of pressure. We'll take a deep breath, see if we can get the second one to fall. And both of them in and out.
Oh, boy.
I think they're going to call over the back there. That's a high-pressure situation. I know Landon Smith's pretty upset with himself, but that's a tough spot to be in right there in front of all these people.
Yep. Tough spot to be in, and now we're going to go right down to the other end, and they're going to put the pressure on Darren Stevens to see if he can hit.
That's right. Carroll's going to keep their defenders back in case he misses this first one. Bush can take another timeout.
We'll take a timeout. We'll keep it right here. This evening I have Darren. He is 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He has great form at the free throw line, so I would say that you're pretty confident that he can hit this, but you got the pressure on him. That's what adds to it.
It's tough. And I mean, Pulaski's outscoring Carroll 9-4 this quarter. I mean, they more than doubled them up. They're scoring when it counts here, but you got to try and pull away with this one here. And you got to put some pressure on Stevens, which this is pressure, but he's played pretty well so far tonight.
It's a good timeout by Coach Erlenbush right there. Yeah. Put the tight shoes on. It worked for the Eagles this past weekend, didn't it?
Right, yeah.
Timeout. A lot of Bear fans out there that hurt. I was rooting for the Bears.
Yeah, I was too.
Stevens' first free throw up. And the Iceman has come to town. He hits the first one.
Yeah, looks pretty comfortable up there.
Some old Sammy Hager for you, Marty. The Iceman has come to town. Second one up. Good. Hits them both.
Good job. Smith's got 5 seconds here, and they're going to foul. That's probably a smart foul. Parker Grow's down. Hopefully he's all right. Hurt his knee or his calf.
Yep, and now Andy Fitt's going to take a timeout.
So if each coach is here to draw something, that's a good foul. Could have came down, got an easy shot. Like I said, you got fouls to give. Not hurting anything.
Good foul.
4 seconds left.
Good foul, good timeout. Two pretty well-coached teams, and here's Porter Schwantz going to come in the ball game. He flew down to that scorer's table. We get things set up. Big crowd tonight. And I haven't quite understood why most everyone came over here and sat on these benches when they could have went over there and sit in chairs.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Because if I'm coming over here to watch this game, I'm going right over there in those chairs.
Yeah.
Right, Lloyd? You're a smart guy. Got a new head coach of your football team. Proud of you. Four seconds remaining in the contest. 29-26 Crusaders.
Smith will inbound here. I got an idea he's probably going to pass it to somebody and try and get it back real quick for a three.
The officials are straight. Warren Zevon doing a great job over there at the scorer's table.
Here we go. Gets it in right back to him. That's real deep. He's got 1 second. Gets a decent look at it.
Oh, boy.
And that was a good look, but just couldn't get it to go. And there's your 2019 7th grade Logan County champions. Are going to be the Carroll Catholic Crusaders as they edge out Mount Pulaski, avenge their loss from earlier in the season, 29-26.
Big W's down there. I see the Brewster family all fired up about that.
Oh, yeah.
I love to see that Crusade victory. 29-26. Tell you what, they had the look, they had the shot. Good call by Coach Erlenbush. They worked it around, had the right guy with the ball, just couldn't get it to drop. We're going to send it back to the station. No, we'll keep it right here if they're going to present that trophy. We'll keep it right here. Try to get some scoring done.
I know for Pulaski.
Very tough game. Mount Pulaski, second place, 7th grade county. And congratulations to the Carroll Catholic for first place, 7th grade.
Parker Grau with 3 points, Jarrett Evers with 5 points, and, you know, the man of the moment, Darren Stevens from Bewitched, has 21 points. Pretty good ball player, pretty good athlete. Great game tonight.
That was a great game.
Taking us down to the wire. Again, I wanted to throw a thank you out there to all of our sponsors. They're going to run them through them probably here at the end. But thank you to all the sponsors. And next Thursday night, we'll be here again. We'll have the 8th grade county championships. So make sure you tune in. And again, we are live on YouTube. And you can go back and rewatch this, I believe, somewhere, but I wouldn't be able to tell you where.
Yeah, go look up WLCN 96.3, and they'll have it up on there.
All right. Well, you know what? For Marty Ryan, Lloyd Kirby, Miss Kodak back at the station, Joe Ryan, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. And come join us a week tonight, and we'll do the same thing for the 8th graders. Thanks for listening.